So, this is another driving experience after a hike this morning in the Dows area. I am heading back to St. John's. This time I'm going to take the route around Red Hill area, going through Christian Hill, Bethesda, through Collins, down to that main road that they're fixing up, going through Pierce Village, and on the way down to Vivian Richards Stadium side onto Factory Road, and then on to American Road from Harney there. So that's my route, and then go up All Saints Road a little bit, and then my video right there. That is my driving route for today. So just bear with me and enjoy the drive.
Adios. She's right. Good job, Sheila. Saying no nice about it right here. The low signal behind you. Oh, boy, yeah. Hey. Oh, shit, that's shit. But them allow people for going in there. And a whole immediate relative.
So now we are going through a Red Hill area around Willowby Bayside. So we'll soon get into Christian Hill and Bethesda from here. Yes, folks, we are now in Christian Hill and we'll be making a right here, and that will be taking us over to the Bethesda area. This is Christian Hill, so turning right here, and then we'll be heading straight over to Bethesda after we get out of Christian.
Because when I want to feel it, it's about me. Nothing. Just this month.
Up there, just so you're supposed to come down instead of all the way to the Dows. Don't be central. You know what I'm saying?
And now, this is Bethesda, folks. Going through Bethesda right now. Yes, folks, as we exit Bethesda, we'll be going around to one of the largest, if not the largest, solar farm in Antigua, right here in the Bethesda area. And it's right here on your left side coming up. One of the largest solar farm on the island. And I tell you what, folks, this solar plant is probably losing some production daily because I can see a lot of dumps tree going up between the panels, which will shade them and will drop in power production. I'm not too sure the reason why they're letting these trees grow up between there. It's not good for the solar panel whatsoever. Can't have shades on the solar panel. So this is a lost cause. Yes, and as we exit from the solar panel farm, we will be now approaching the junction where we'll make a slight right and then a slight left through Collins, heading over to Pays Main Road. And I think that road's supposed to give me a little decent drive because it's probably almost halfway fixed, not totally finished. The last time I checked it, it was all cut up in pieces. And I want to experience it because I haven't been there for a while. So I just want to take that route across there and head on that stretch of road to see exactly how it's feeling under my old jalopy. So coming up right about here, we'll be making a left turn to go to Collins. And I know between there, there's always an overgrowth of trees across the road. So I got to have my eyes open for an anticipation for anything that might be approaching around the corners. This road and the one that we just left coming from Bethesda are two of the worst roads in Antigua when it comes to having some clearance on both sides of the road. So going through here is always a dreaded feeling that something is going to just bump out in front of you, or you don't see something because they always have between here so overgrown with trees right up to the edge of the road. And as you can see, it's really that way right now. I'm also not too sure if they have any real intention of giving this stretch of road between here a facelift so we can have a smoother drive and at least give us some shoulder space from the overgrown trees by giving it a good massage and having a good landscape so that you can control the trees between here. I'm not too sure what the intention is.
See what they can find one girl because she do the hand sign, and the girl is saying how she sent up to how much people she do up to, and at 3 days the man have she, and nobody tired sick yet. 3 days the man have she, and she said she on the highway and she do the code to pick up. Nobody tired no way be. Me now too. Me send out to this man, me come from hike, me practice up. Because me see one when this woman, she husband abuse she. And she take attack to her friend. And she smelling and say, okay, I'm going to share the recipe with you. And she tell the girl all the ingredients. And she hand sign. You say, oh Lord. You're not supposed to have a living number for Sunday.
Anyway, I'm not too sure if that will happen on Pays Main Road, but this is how it's looking right now. I'm not going to give any credit to this because in nearly 100 years I've been driving on this road and it was never a good road. Always that waviness in that road, and they're trying to smooth it out right now. And I'm not too sure either if I like the material that they're using because we have problems with this material, white mud. We have problem with this in every road in Antigua. So I'm not going to give it any credit right now. Let's see if this piece of road would stand up to the water that will be rushing across it. And if it will sag because there are a lot of heavy vehicles going to travel on this road. But for now, they're doing their thing. But I'm not going to give any marks for this road whatsoever. I'm pleased to see that it's getting some attention. Feels a little better right now. But I'm not going to put any mark to this road. And as you can see, The sides of the road makes a big difference. They gotta clean the side of the road so that we can have a good appearance. All the grass cutting is taking place in St. John's, and sometimes the grass run away from them. We can't use that. Anyway, it's not my call. Let me drive and drive responsibly and carefully. That's what I will do on these roads. Sometimes it appears as if I'm driving fast, people, but these videos, I'm not really driving that fast. So don't brand me for driving fast or too fast. So now, people, we are in Pierce Village at the moment, and we are going in a westerly direction through Pierce Village. So this is Pierce Village. There's hardly any homes on the right side of this town. Everything is concentrated on the left side when you're coming from this direction. But here of late, they're expanding. And maybe both sides would have some beautiful homes, as we can see, as we get further down the line. Lots of available line up in this area, people. So you can, anyway, I'm not going to that. Let me not go into that. Yeah, that was a little breaking concentration, but I tell you what, there is enough land in Antigua for all of us. There is enough land in Antigua for all of us as I travel around, and you can see from these videos, it's a beautiful country. It's a beautiful island, and I can tell you I love it here, and there is enough land for all of us. So if you can't get yours, make sure you fight for it, because it is due to you. You have a right to own a piece. Let me also draw to your attention, people, St. Philip's and St. Paul's. There are lands available all over St. Philip's and St. Paul's. There are vacant lands available, so you can get yours. You can buy your piece of the rock right here in Antigua. So make sure they don't cheat you out of what belongs to you and give it to somebody else that don't deserve it. Fight for your land. Spend money and own your piece of the rock. They can't take it away from you. That is investment. This video is not about land anyway. This is about my drive. But as I drive along, there are so many beautiful places that I intake. I love this country. And I know a lot of people love this country also.